Ahoy music lovers, vinyl enthusiasts, and everyone in between. I'm Isaac, this is The Blind Island, and today I'm coming at you with a follow-up video. A few months back I did a video for 10 great soul funk records for your collection. And it's one of the most viewed videos in my catalog, and people have asked me to do a follow-up to that. So I thought a great follow-up to that would be contemporary neo-soul and neo-funk records that have come out in the past 15 years. And we're kind of living in a new renaissance, golden age of this music because of the rise of hip-hop being the most popular genre for music in America. So lots of people are interested in going back to its roots, and that of course is soul, R&B, and funk. And man, I couldn't be more into it. There is a glut of great funk records, and I'm happy to share them with you. So here we go with the first one. Here is going to be Buddhist Band, number 3. This was the record that got me into funk in general. This is just groovy, natty, intense Afrobeat funk. Really heavy on the horns, really heavy on the congas. It is just a beautiful album. Anything by the Buddhist Band is a safe bet. And anything on the Daptone label is usually a safe bet as well if you're looking to get into neo-soul and funk. But this is the one that started off for me, and I think that's their best record. I really love just all of the songs on here. Rite of the Ancients and Black Venom are just some really great tunes, so give this one a listen. It's a fantastic record. And next is going to be something that's a little bit more for people who want a chill wave vibe, and that's going to be La Indécise, Second Wind. This one came out in 2019. I believe it's a French artist, and this is really great for sampling. If you're looking for something that's a little bit more on the vapor side of things, or for a chill hop type of vibe, this is going to be really up your alley. And it's a little bit more on the obscure side, but it is available for streaming on Spotify, and I would really recommend it. It is a beautiful, chill, ambient album, and a great way to show you that funk has many different sides to it. And then I have a really great, just more traditional neo-soul album. Was released this year, even though it had a digital release last year, and that's the Freedom Affair, Freedom is Love. This is really great vocal soul with a heavy funk edge with the instrumentation. If you're looking for something that's just going to be belting it out and with a lot of passion, this is going to be your album. This is going to be probably in my top 10 of 2021. This is a great record. I love this album. Make Me Surrender is one of the best songs I have listened to this year, and I highly recommend it for anyone who hasn't given it a shot yet. Give it a listen. Then we have release from 2020, Lettuce. This is going to be Resonate, and this one's a little bit more on the electronic side of funk. Definitely has a lot more hip-hop elements involved. There are some vocals on here, and it's really dense. You're going to be getting a lot of bang for your buck on this record. It has almost an hour and 15 minutes of music on 2 LPs, and it's just got a lot of really slick, heavy grooves on here. So if you're looking for something that's going to be a little bit more hip-hop friendly, but you're looking to get into some instrumental realms, this is a great place to start because you get the best of both worlds. So this is a really great record. Let Us Resonate. And I've seen this guy pop up a few times in the vinyl community, and he deserves all the accolades he gets. And this is going to be Curtis Harding, Face Your Fear. This album was released in 2017, and I saw this guy with my wife live, and man, he is just an amazing performer. He has one of the best silky smooth soul vocals at this time, and I hope that he releases something here in the near future. A great album. I can't recommend it enough. And if you're looking for something that's a little bit more inviting with a really chill vibe to it, this is going to be a really great one. Great for people who are into Marvin Gaye, Isaac Hayes. This is going to be a good jam for you. Next, with a little bit more of an international flavor, another album that's going to be making my year-end list, El Michaels Affair, Yeti Season. This one has a little bit more of a Turkish Eastern vibe, also some vocals, but it's all in a foreign language, and just awesome, so good. I can't recommend this album enough to people. This is a really, really cool one. If you're looking to expand your horizons, listen to something a little bit more worldly, this is going to be a great place for you to enter into that realm. Awesome record, and it will introduce you into the world of international funk. So really, really cool record. Then next, one of my other favorite labels is Coal Mine Records, and this is Black Market Brass, Undying Thirst. This one also came out last year, and this one is more in the realm of Buddhist band, but even a little bit more intellectual with its arrangements, a little bit heavier. It's a huge band, I think a 12-piece, and just horns galore and polyrhythmic drums. It is a trip. This is a really cool psychedelic Afrobeat instrumental record, and once you get started with Buddhist band, this is a great place to continue pushing down that realm. This is a really, really cool record, and I love how intricate and complex the arrangements are on here. So really, really neat, highly recommended. This one came out in 2019, and this guy, he is also involved in another group that's fantastic, the Monophonics. Go and check them out. But I really enjoyed his solo debut, and that's Kelly Finnegan, The Tales People Tell. This guy has one of the best soul voices of the modern era, and his falsetto is angelic. I can't get over it. This is the best blue-eyed soul I have heard in a very, very long time, and he just sells it. He sells this soul so well. Catch Me I'm Falling is just one of the most dreamy, romantic, atmospheric tunes I have heard from the soul genre in a very, very long time, and just one of the rising stars in that community. Again, released on Coal Mine Records in 2019. Highly recommended listening. Kelly Finnegan, The Tales People Tell. And this is a really cool record that you can pick up super, super cheap. This is the CSC Funk Band. This is Above the Stars, and I think that this is a tribute album to Gang Starr, and it's just one of those where the arrangements aren't super complex, but they're really in the pocket. It kind of reminds me of Grant Green's acid jazz, where they just get in the groove, get in the pocket, and stay in that groove. And this is really, really great instrumentals. If you're looking for something to throw on the background at a party, this is a great place to get the party started. Excellent record. Couldn't recommend this one enough. They only came out with a few hundred releases of this, but it hasn't taken off. I don't know why. It definitely should. Great album. And finally, another record that's going to be on my year-end list, and this is The Exciting Sounds of the Menahan Street Band. Menahan Street Band was the backing group for Charles Bradley. Charles Bradley was an amazing soul singer. He was called the Screaming Eagle. He was a James Brown impersonator for years. After he died, the Menahan Street Band kind of went into a hiatus, and they returned this year with a really fabulous album. Again, all instrumental, but there's a lot of experimentation going on here. It has just a very more subdued vibe. It's not as heavy as some of their other earlier material, but I really like kind of the directions that they choose to go in with this one. Really, really cool record, and one that I would recommend anything that was released by this group. So guys, those are my recommendations for 10 great albums from the past in contemporary soul funk. I have a lot more recommendations, but I also picked up some really cool records this month that I'm going to be showing here in a week or so. So tune in for the recent Vinyl Finds video. And as always, guys, I hope that you have a great day on your own personal oasis. Cheers.